I can't believe I did that shit. Oh my god.
Made it to Tirana.
Of course, you gotta go ahead and add your little Oliphant ratchet.
It's a crazy thing, this life. One minute you're back home, enjoying family events, living your best life.
I'm going to donate.
Like nothing is out of the ordinary.
Holidays pass, family members marry, even your nephew turns 1 year older.
And then the next day, you get a text reminding you that you left your luggage in Albania.
2 hours and 41 minutes.
There are two people in this world, those that fit in and those that don't. For the latter, there's an evolution that happens.
An evolution that spans over many years.
Just getting ready to board, the pilot left.
Throughout those years, you kind of dip in and out of society, trying to figure it all out.
Going back home, whatever that is, and quickly remembering why you left. And then traveling again to eventually feel like you don't belong.
In Houston, the TSA agent was like, oh, you travel a lot.
And that you miss your family.
She's not damaged or old, she's just seasoned.
Eventually, the universe reminds you of your social deviance. And in small ways, you're brought back to life. Your life, anyway. It's all kind of like an acid trip, a matrix, an inception. It feels like being awakened in and out of a simulation. But maybe this is the price to pay, to dedicate a life for searching for more.
And I'm gonna take a flight in a few hours to Istanbul.
Okay, so there's actually another layer to this crazy trip of mine. And it involves stopping in Turkey for 2 hours. So here's the plan.
I have a package one of my friends shipped from Bodrum, the south of Turkey, bag that I left there. And it's literally the only reason why I got this specific ticket is because it has a layover in Istanbul so I can pick my bag up. My final destination is Tirana, Albania. And that is also just to pick up luggage. So I'll only be there for like a day and a night. So this is a luggage run, it's a rescue mission. How do you spend your weekend? I spend my weekend flying to different countries and getting my luggage, and this is just my life because I like to leave storage planted all around the world. No, I don't. This is crazy. I'm waiting on my flight. It's cutting it very close. Going to Istanbul, I have to leave the airport, so I need to buy a visa, go through all the border stuff, take a taxi to get my luggage, come back to the airport, recheck in all over again. I have to get a fast track because I will not make it now.
Okay, good. So worth it.
And I have like 2 hours from the time that I land to the time that my...
Can I get your...
Pray for me, wish me luck.
Literally like 30 minutes until my plane takes off. Oh my God.
Oh my freaking goodness. I'm not supposed to be here.
Just made it to Tirana.
And that, my friends, concludes today's 50 hours of travel. I'm going straight to dinner. This is how I'm traveling. It's empty. I just have my tripod I brought with me, and then I have this backpack that's empty. Yeah, I'm picking up luggage and I'm just gonna change bags.
Okay, let's pause because you might be a little confused at how I got to Albania in the
4 months ago, after 2.5 years of living in Turkey, I made the incredibly heavy-hearted decision to leave for good.
I'm a wreck. I'm annoyed. I'm emotional. If you know me, you know that I just hate saying goodbye. Bye for now, Istanbul. I love you forever. Goodbye for now, not forever.
See you guys when I get to North Macedonia. Finally leaving Turkey. This is so sad.
So I decided to take a 46-hour bus trip passing 4 countries to the country of Albania. Why Albania? Well, in short, it's affordable to live and Americans can stay visa-free up to 1 year.
So after process of elimination, I thought it could be a good relocation option.
I had a nice 2 weeks discovering the capital, but ultimately it didn't end up being what I hoped, so I put a pin in it.
Bought a flight home for the holidays, and of course I left some luggage there just in case.
I love coming back places. I did a Google review for this airport and it's got like a lot of views. So I'm just gonna retrace my steps from last time to this bar. It's rated the best bar in Tirana. I was there last time and it was great. margarita type drink last time. I like tequila. I like spicy, bitter. Okay. Okay. Just. Thank you.
You cute. You looking all crazy.
Found the one, you should never give her up.
I am here at Tirana Airport. They don't have a repacking center, so I found a place at this cafe where they're so nice, and oh my god, it's like the best galette I've ever freaking had. And I'm repacking, so I'm switching my backpacks. I have like 10 bags over there. This is my like no pile throwaway. Yeah, it's all happening. It's all happening, guys. The mission is almost finished. My flight leaves in about an hour and a half, so I am I'm rushing right now. Look what I just found. Okay, I'm not mad at it. This can come in handy.
I'm making piles of what to bring and what to throw away. I do this maybe quarterly, and one day I will have nothing.
This is crazy.
Most of the things I throw away are just little cheap threads I buy during travel, but I always keep my capsule pieces that have been with me for years.
Things that no longer serve you.
I actually love doing this. It's one of the moments where I look back and realize the lessons that this journey has taught me, like practicing detachment, specifically to material things, which I feel like is especially profound being raised around such a consumer culture in America. When I do this, I feel like it's a ritual to shed layers of my past and create space for new beginnings. In fact, I see the poetry that I'm doing this at an airport where what I keep, I will have to go away and pay for to take with me. It forces me to think, how much do I really need this? How much does it really matter to me? Just like life, the cost of carrying things that don't serve you,
Even though this stuff is still freaking heavy.
is extra weight, and you'll pay for it down the line.
Leaving Tirana once again. I'm good at this shit. I'm doing the walk of shame right now. Turns out, as soon as I got on this flight, sat in my seat after thinking, oh my gosh, I did it, I'm dope. I'm kicking around my suitcase right now. Got in my seat, sat down, realized I left my freaking yoga mat. The one thing that I was super excited about coming back to get, left it. And this is like my second time leaving my yoga mat at an airport on an airplane. I just filed a claim at Lost and Found. My flight to America is tomorrow morning. Maybe a miracle will happen. Who knows? I'll keep you updated. Jokey, guys. This bed, I don't think I've ever stayed at a Moxie. This bed is amazeballs. So I got a message back from the airport. Didn't see any yoga mat. Thanks, bye. This is the life. This is my life, my crazy, crazy life of a gypsy.
So I actually recorded this a few days ago when I was taking the bus. It was something just like a message I had on my heart that I needed to share. When I was getting on the bus, I had like a bus ticket, and so I walked up to the platform, and I honestly was just trying to confirm that like this was the bus. Like I knew that it was the bus brand, but I didn't know if it was like the exact bus and everything. So, you know, just trying to confirm, you never know. So I walk up to the the driver. I was like, is this? And before I can even finish, he's like, no. So I'm like trying to pull up my ticket because I'm like, okay, maybe it's just like a translation thing. I don't know what's happening. Like, show him my ticket. And the ticket has all the information. He's like literally scanning, reading the ticket, and then he goes, oh yeah, no, I'm not. And like shaking his head. I'm sitting there like so confused. I feel like he didn't even try to like see if it was the correct bus, or maybe he doesn't understand what I'm saying. I don't know. So he pretty much turns away from me and starts talking. This Italian woman walked up and they start talking Italian to each other. So he pulls out his phone and pulls out like his database and starts scrolling through like the passenger list. Thank God, because I'm like looking at his phone and I'm like, that's me. And I see my name and I'm like, yeah, that's me. He's like, oh, okay. I'm like, what the fuck? So like, anyway, my message is just that like, you have to hold your own. Know your shit when you're traveling. Turkey taught me that, like, completely, because in Turkey you gotta know freaking everything, because no one will tell you anything. The woman traveler, as a solo traveler, even if you're traveling with someone else and you're a foreigner, it worsens for me as a solo woman, as a black solo woman. I'm like constantly dismissed, ignored, gaslit. When you're foreign, you're sometimes insecure, and you know, someone speaking in such confidence telling you no, it's not that, you might believe it or like question yourself. They don't care like if you miss your bus or like where you're going, they don't care. So hold your own, know your shit when you're traveling. It's so important. Don't listen to anyone, because I was so close to missing that bus because this guy was like adamantly telling me without even knowing anything that this was not the bus that I was looking for.
As for now, the United States is where I will keep my belongings. The United States is where my heart is, where my 2 puffies are, where my mom and sisters and most other family is. And where home is? Well, for now, this video probably sums it up.